everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new Doctor Who update on the channel. So first up, I would like to really apologise for the lack of uploads recently. To be completely honest, it's been caused by two factors. The first factor is I've just been pretty busy on my days off, more than normal, so I haven't really had as much time to just sit down and make videos, which is a bit unfortunate. And secondly, I also have had a bit of a bad cold over the last few weeks. It's pretty much gone now. My voice is still a little bit weird, so I apologise if it's not completely normal. But yeah, I've just not really had that much luck recently regarding YouTube. But going forward, I definitely want to put more effort in now. I want to try and get at least 2 videos out a week. I want to try and stay more up to date with Doctor Who filming updates because I've maybe fell behind just a little bit. Just catching up now, but yeah, I do apologise, but I do take YouTube seriously, and I do want to try and do more videos once again moving forward. So if you like this video and you want to stay up to date, then a subscribe would be really appreciated. Okay, so let's start with the big news, and that is, it's pretty much been confirmed at this stage that Bonnie Langford, Mel Bush, is going to be returning for the new era of Doctor Who. This is because this week they have started filming the Series 14 finale in a theatre, and people who were at the filming, obviously they didn't have access to the actual filming because it was inside a theatre, which I will talk about in a minute, but some people gathered outside just to watch what was going on, and people spotted Bonnie Langford going into the theatre, which is pretty much confirming that she is going to have some sort of role for the Series 14 finale. Now this isn't really surprising really, because the Mirror, which is pretty reliable when it comes to most Doctor Who news, not always, but most of the time they are reliable, and they reported last year that Russell T Davies would indeed be bringing back Bonnie Langford, Mel Bush for Series 14 alongside the new Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa. And there's also strong speculation that Mel is going to have a role in the 60th anniversary specials. That is because during filming last year, which I believe will be for the 3rd special, they were filming this scene where the Doctor and Donna were coming out the TARDIS, and Donna mentions someone specifically called Mel.
Action!
Obviously, there's lots of people call Mel in the world. It doesn't necessarily mean it's definitely going to be Mel Bush. There's also a lot of speculation it could have been Mel River Song from Series 6. However, I think with Bonnie Langford now being seen on the Series 14 finale filming set, that pretty much confirms it was indeed for Mel Bush, and Bonnie Langford is going to have some sort of big reoccurring role in the RTD2 era. Now I have seen a very mixed reaction as expected to this on social media. I've seen a lot of people say, out of everyone, why is Mel Bush coming back? Personally, I don't mind Mel Bush, but I'm not like her biggest fan. I do feel her character is pretty generic. She's kind of just there, your kind of typical screaming around companion, which is fine, but there isn't much development, there isn't much layers to her character, which I do not believe at all is Bonnie Langford's fault. I have seen Bonnie Langford before in a few West End shows and also EastEnders, and she is a good actress. She is a very talented actress. I feel the issue with Mel is just that there wasn't really much given to Bonnie to work with. She was pretty much just a generic, not much developed, not much layered Doctor Who companion, which happened a few times in classic Doctor Who, but I did expect by the 1980s to be getting a bit more than what we got with Mel. It was a bit of a shame really, and I'm sure Bonnie has spoken out since and saying she wished Mel, there was just more character there really, which is what a lot of Doctor Who fans are saying. However, the reason I'm still excited for the return of Mel, firstly, I just like it when the Doctor is reunited with people from their past. I always enjoy those types of episodes because there's always a bit of confrontation, there's always a bit of a deep discussion about where both characters are now, how they both moved on from the situation. So I'm looking forward to that reunion as always. And also secondly, I just trust Russell. I trust that he'll reinvent Mel. I think, as I said, Bonnie is a good, talented actress, and I believe with really good material, she can turn Mel around and become just a much more well-rounded, developed character in the show. So yeah, I'm overall looking forward to the return of Mel Bush, which is looking very likely. Moving on to the actual plot itself, and like I said, they have been filming in a theatre today and yesterday, and we don't really have anything more than that. Apparently in the coming days there is going to be like a full music band filming inside the theatre, so it does look like they're going to be filming some sort of kind of like theatre and action sort of scene. We have seen a very heavy musical theme potentially for Series 14 with the casting of Jinx and Jonathan, who are two very big Broadway actors, and also, as I mentioned earlier briefly, Bonnie Langford is a West End actress, performer, so if required she could sing. So maybe it's going to turn out that maybe Mel now is a famous singer or something like that, and maybe this is going to be like a big opening scene to the finale where the Doctor is once again reunited with Mel. I'm not really sure, that's just like random speculation. I'm really not sure what's going on here, but overall it's probably something more to do with unit, because we saw at the end of Power of the Doctor that Kate Stewart was going to be looking for more unit members, and Mel was there because of the companion support group. So it would just make sense that Kate would ultimately ask Mel, hey, do you want to come and join our team over at unit? And she would say yes. And that would also explain her 60th anniversary appearance, because we know already UNIT are going to have some sort of role in those 60th anniversary specials. So yeah, I'm interested what's going on with Mel. I'm interested what's going on with the theatre. It's very interesting. Looking at the grander scheme of the finale, the only other thing we really have to work with is Russell mentioned in Doctor Who magazine quite a few months ago now that the finale was at least going to take some sort of part in America in the year 1947, which is also the year of the famous Roswell incident, which is basically a conspiracy theory that basically the government found a crashed UFO in America as a bit of a theory that I believe turned out in the end to be like a government spy balloon or something like that, I believe. But the theory is that it was actually a UFO, and it's became this very well known incident these days. So maybe the fact that Russell references America 1947, maybe this is going to be like Russell's version of the Roswell incident. That would be pretty cool. And also some sort of final speculation from myself is we haven't yet seen the Daleks filming for Series 14, and we know again from Doctor Who magazine that the production designer did mention redesigning the Daleks, so it looks likely they will have a role in Series 14, especially with this being a new Doctor's first series. It would be surprising if they didn't turn up to go up against Shuti. And we also haven't had a Daleks finale now in 13 years, all the way back since 2008 with Journey's End. So maybe Russell is planning once again another big Daleks finale. I did make a tweet about this on Twitter. I got a bit of a mixed reaction. Personally, I would be up for it, just because we haven't had a Daleks finale in so long now, since 2008. That was 13 years ago, and I do feel the Daleks are maybe overdue another finale by now. We've waited enough time, but at the same time I do get why people are against it, because it might be too repetitive. Russell's first finale in his first era was also a Daleks finale, so yeah, maybe it would be a bit too repetitive. But it is interesting we haven't yet seen the Daleks on the set. Maybe that's because they're waiting on this finale, or maybe they've already filmed their involvement and they've just kept it under wrap in studios. That is also another likely possibility. But there we go guys, filming on the Series 14 finale underway, very exciting. Please do subscribe for any more updates as they come in. And yeah guys, thanks all for watching, take care, subscribe for more content coming soon, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.